Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we are on part 2 of our abstract floral series. So let's just jump right in and do it. Okay, so to start, I'm just gonna go through my materials. I have my B cold press watercolor paper today, my Winsor Newton Professional Watercolors in my palette, my Princeton snap brushes in a size 2 and a size 12 round, as well as this mop brush by Princeton Select. You don't need this. I'm just gonna use it to wet the background quickly. You could just use a big paintbrush, but yeah, let's just jump right in. Okay, so now we're gonna do a fun, kind of colorful abstract piece. And we're gonna start by wetting the whole background. Now this one can be a little tricky only because you gotta keep it wet. And this is also taped down with some cheap painter's tape from the dollar store, nothing fancy. Okay, and we're gonna try and keep it as wet as we can, not sopping wet, but I'm working under hot lights, and so my pieces tend to dry a lot faster. So not where it's like dripping everywhere, but you want it like a nice sheen over top. And we gotta work kind of fast. Okay, so let's start. This is gonna be bright and colorful. And because we're working wet on wet, everything's gonna be kind of blurred. Okay, so I'm grabbing some pink to start off, and I'm just gonna start doing flower shapes. So maybe I'll do like a big peony here and see how it's very blurry and out of focus. That's what we want. Okay, so I'm just gonna do a big peony here. Like that. Wash and dry off my brush. I'll grab a little bit of yellow, tap it in the center here. We want it really out of focus. And then maybe I'll do a yellow flower down here somehow, like just big petals going around. And I feel like what I'm learning, the trick with abstract florals is you want that element of blurry and out of focus and abstract with a little bit of, what's it called? Like sharpness and detail. So it's not too detailed, but you have, I can't explain it, but you know what I mean, I think, maybe not. Okay, so we're gonna do that over there. Maybe we'll have a nice purple one. So I'm just gonna use my mauve color. Okay, we can have like another kind of peony over here. It's starting to dry a little bit down here, so I gotta work fast, or I can just add a little bit more water. Maybe I'll, yeah, see it's dry up there too. The corners always dry so fast. I'm just gonna fill this in with purple. Actually, no, I'm not. I lied. I'm gonna wash off my brush. I'm just gonna wet it. I'm gonna wet these corners back up with some clean water because it's starting to dry a bit. And it's starting to buckle a bit. It's okay though. Grab some more pink, maybe put it in here. Put it in the center of this one. I don't know. See what happens. Wash and dry off my brush. I'm just gonna try and maneuver this a little bit like that. Now I'm gonna grab some greens. So I'm gonna grab some sap green. And I'm gonna do kind of like a stem, do some big leaves, add some green in the background. You can just, wherever you like. Then maybe I'll add a little bit of blue too. Get some different color leaves going. Very messily, guys. Just kind of going with the flow here. And just filling up this space. I think I might add a little bit of darkness to the center of this one. So maybe a little bit of Payne's Gray. Like that. I don't know. We're just really kind of winging it. That's what's fun about abstract. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it looks great, sometimes it doesn't, but you just kind of keep trying. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit of yellow to my green here. I don't know where we're going with this. Okay. Then we're going to let it dry. I'm gonna add a little bit of orange. Like that. Okay? And then we'll come back when it's all dry. Okay, so now that it's all dry, we're gonna do the detailed part, okay? So you're gonna take your really thin brush and we're gonna put it in black, and we're gonna do kind of like a messy outline of these florals. So I usually don't, you know, really do it slow, and I mean, I guess you can. I'm just gonna kind of messily, lightly do some outlines of some petals, if that makes sense. So I'm just gonna create very messy petals as an outline. Okay. Do some leaves where there's green. Like that. Okay. But it's just very important to be very loose with your hand. You don't want it to be so, you know, rigid. You want it to kind of look still kind of messy, but not messy. Does that make sense? Loose? I don't know. Okay. And you want to make sure you have those thin lines. So let's do the stem over here. Just following any of those blurry shapes. Okay, like that. I think we have it all. You can add a little bit of lines like that if you want. And there you go. Okay, so now let's take off the tape and see how it looks. And I love using a border because I just think it makes the painting pop so much more when you add that taped border. Uh-oh. There we go. And there you go. That actually looks pretty cool. I'm pretty impressed. I might add actually maybe just a couple more. Like that. I don't know. But there you go. There is your fun, bright, abstract floral piece. Thank you all so much for watching my video. I really hope you liked it and I hope you learned something. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and follow me on Instagram for even more. Have a great day, guys. Bye.